Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Ty House, along with Alex Warner. We'll be bringing you tonight's action as the Lady Wave play hosts the Vandalia Butler Aviators. Both teams coming in 2-0 in the Miami Valley Conference, and Wave 2-1 overall, and Vandalia Butler 2-2. Big contest tonight. We come off two big wins, and of course the same Vandalia. If you look at the stats, both teams look very, very similar.
Yeah, it should be a really good game to watch for everybody. You're right. On paper we're very similar.
They seem to be kind of a young team as well. They got a young lady as a freshman as their leading scorer, I believe.
Maybe. I don't know if she's their leading scorer or not. She might be a little bit older, but they do a good job sharing the ball. They don't have that one you have to stop player. They play pretty good team basketball.
I would expect if like the reserve, and I imagine the boys, we'll see a little press action probably from them tonight, which we can probably break, hopefully. We're a better guard player, I know that.
I don't know. I don't know that they're going to want to press us or not. Morgan's a hard person to press. I think I'll be more surprised if we do see it. We will welcome it, but just throwing it out there, I'll be surprised if we do see a press.
So off to a good start. You got to be pretty well pleased with the 2-1 start, and certainly 2-0 in the league with some games tonight. Tonight be a key, as I think we come down after that. There's other games I think are winnable, but this will be one that's right on the cusp.
I would definitely say this is going to be one of the top teams in our league. Right there with Tip. I thought Troy was going to be right up there, so to go there and beat them was a really good win for us. Yeah, this is going to kind of say where we are and what we need to continue to work on, but I'm really excited to let the girls have this opportunity tonight to play it. It should just be a really good game.
Oh, good. Well, good luck tonight, Coach, and let's get a W, and I got to break this jinx. Last time I went for one from the interview process, so I get this broken tonight. So, well, Alex May will be back with more comments in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Ty House along with Alex Warner bringing you tonight's action as the Lady Wave take on the Lady Aviators from Vandalia Butler. Greenville and Vandalia Butler both coming in 2-0 in the Miami Valley Conference. Greenville 2-1 overall and Vandalia 2-2. Big key game, Alex, for the Miami Valley Conference right here. The two teams are really battling. Good chance to get third win for either one.
Both teams on two-game winning streaks. Greenville won 2 in a row on the road at Troy, at Fairborn. So anytime you can go on the road in the league, get a win, that's sweet. Like you say, this is going to be a game we talked earlier. It's like mirror images. These two teams, if you look at them statistically, everything. I mean, Greenville averages 47 a game, as does Butler. They both give up 41 a game. And foul shooting, field goal percentage, it's just identical on paper. The difference is they have a 6-foot girl in the middle as their leading scorer, and that might give us a little trouble. Hopefully we can work around that.
Hopefully. Our scoring comes really from two sources, and they kind of spread their offense around a little bit, but their big score, you're right, 11 points a game is from their center. They have a freshman scoring about 9 points a contest. So anyway, to your point, Alex, both teams statistically look even Steven. And we talked about, if you look at the varsity boys for Butler and even the reserve team, ladies, Butler presses a lot. And as Coach mentioned, they hope they press. They don't think they will with our ball handling skills and Morgan Gilbert, who is doing an outstanding job running the point this year, healthy.
Yeah, and that's made a big difference in this ball club from last year, having Morgan at the point. Haley Banklin's just been out, lights out so far. And we've got a good supporting cast. Naisha Wright, it's kind of interesting. Naisha Wright is 5'3", Morgan Gilbert 5 foot tall. They're our leading rebounders by far. They do a good job of boxing out, and then they get after the ball, too. And then you get Natia Davidson along with Annie Hayes and Abby Yoder off the bench. And so we've got complementary players that do things, but our two main guns right now are Haley Bankin, Morgan Gilbert.
Well, we're playing outstanding defense. If you take a look at it, really scrappy, and where we're short, but the coach mentioned earlier but they're long, so it makes a little bit of difference. They really hustle and go after the ball, particularly our smallest players are the leading rebounders, which tells you how scrappy they are. So anyway, should be a good contest tonight. Hopefully the Wave will come out with a big win. Let's go 3-0 into the league.
Anyhow, we're glad you could join us here on the Wave Channel 5, and we'll be back and take a look at tonight's starting lineups in just a little bit as the Butler Aviators come to town and take on the Lady Wave of Greenville. We'll be back in just a minute. Welcome back to the high school gymnasium here at Greenville High School. Miami Valley League basketball action girls style as tonight the Butler Aviators come to town and take on the Lady Wave. Let's take a look first of all tonight's starting lineup for the Butler Aviators. A team comes in 2-2 overall, 2-0 in the MVL, averaging 45 a game and giving up 41 for Coach Molly Bardonero. Number 10, Gracie Price, a 5'4 senior, averaging 7 a game. Wearing number 14 is a 5'8 junior, Ella Neely, averaging 4 a contest. Evan Neely, a 6-foot sophomore, wears number 20, leads the team in scoring with 11 points a game. Number 22's Emily Ledbetter, a 5'8 sophomore, averaging 6 a contest. And Sammy Bardonero, a 5'8 freshman, averages 9 a game and wears number 23, the Butler Aviators of the Miami Valley, or the Miami Division in the MVL. And now for the homestanding Lady Wave under Rachel Feely-Kearns. Wave coming tonight 2-0 MVL action, 2-1 overall. 47 point a game average, giving up 41, and to start out with 18 points a game, a 5'7 senior, wearing number 2, Haley Bankin. Number 4 is a 5'3 junior, Naisha Wright. Number 11, a 5'10 senior, Natia Davidson. Morgan Gilbert, a 5-foot senior, wears number 14 and averages 16.3 points a game. And rounding out the starting 5, Annie Hayes, a 5'7 senior, wearing number 23, the Wave in home white, trimmed in forest green, and the Butler Aviators in purple, white, and gold. And Ty, we think this is going to be a real competitive matchup tonight.
Oh, for sure. It'll be a really good game. And we talked earlier about the statistics being the same, so we'll see how they match up. I would say a height advantage obviously will go to the Aviators for a little bit anyways. That's going to be typical of every Wave game. So here we go. Might mention the referees for tonight's contest are Joel Place, next Greenville.
Whoa, yes, sir.
Wave man.
Class of what, 97?
97, I believe.
Yeah,
Raymond Farrell and John Seiler.
Here comes the tip, and Butler first possession, and the Wave going to come out and play zone. Looks like about a 2-3
nice
zone.
defense by Annie Hayes.
You know, that's the one thing we've commented, that Greenville, scrappy, aggressive, quick hands, plays good defense.
You bet.
And that's what we need to do to offset that height disadvantage we're going to have in every game.
That's what the coach talking about, having length. They're short, but they're quick.
Yes.
And there's one of the scrappers right there, Naisha Wright. Hard-nosed as anybody right there. My old Madden team right there.
We talked earlier, that's 5'3", Naisha, and then Morgan Gilbert, 5 foot, and they're leading rebounders.
Yeah, if Naisha was like 6'9", I mean, she'd be dominant.
So here's a turnover, so both ways. Boy, pull up and take it. No, rebound Bankin.
Here we go. Gordon Gilbert down fast. Good defense by the Aviators getting back, and we're going to set it up for the Wave.
Haley Bankin just does a nice job. She's just kind of a natural athlete out there and knows the game.
She is a basketball player.
She is a basketball player.
Nice shot. Oh, it did it long.
Got to get back on defense. And up and in. Well, first bucket of the night goes to number 10. That's Gracie Price. And Butler jumps out 2-zip. Butler's going to play zone.
Like man-to-man maybe right now.
No, let's see. Yeah, I guess they are man now.
And they're sagging in the middle, threatening the Wave to shoot from the outside. Wave patiently attacking here.
Mentioned one of Butler's leading scorers is a freshman, Sammy Bardonero. She's the niece of the Butler head coach, Molly Bardonero. So aunt and niece.
I'll be darned. Well, there's a pass through Tea's legs, and that'll go out of bounds to the Aviators, and the freshman brings the ball up, Barnardo, for the Aviators. She looks like a basketball player.
Yeah, she does. Well, their entire team looks like basketball players.
They do. I mean, they just...
And our kids, for the most part, do too. It's just that we're 2 inches shorter per person out there.
Yeah, that's right.
Morgan Gilbert, nice.
Get in there one time.
Got it back. Another rebound.
Annie Hayes kept that alive. Annie crashed the boards.
Come on, Haley, hit that. Yeah, a little strong.
That was just a little off.
You know, Morgan Gilbert does just a great job with her quickness of penetrating defenses.
Oh, good pass underneath, no good. Yeah. And Wave going to break there.
That's going to be Butler's ball.
Purple.
Morgan Gilbert does a great job of penetration on defenses. Has had 39 foul shots in the first 3 games. That's a year's worth for a lot of players.
I know she started out really slow that one game. Remember the first game? But, wow.
Yeah, she gets to the line, just that quickness and able to penetrate zones. Bankin with the steal and fouled from behind. No, they didn't call it. They give it to the Wave, but thought she got fouled a little earlier there. 5:40 to go. Wave still looking for a first bucket, trailing 2-0. Nice sized crowd here again on a Tuesday night.
They've got a good following. And Butler brings a decent sized crowd, but the Wave on this side over here was really good. Stage crew out strong, support their Wave.
Halftime of this ball game, there's a group of 6th grade girls under Jeff Martin and Dave Westfall be running up and down the court.
Tia tries to drive, nothing there. Back out to Naisha Wright. Naisha looking for,
Tell you what, Butler plays pretty decent defense too. This could be a fairly low-scoring ball game, Ty. Both teams giving up 41 a game, and we've played almost 3 minutes and only have one basket the entire game.
Oh boy, that was a scary pass.
Nice head fake. Man.
Everything but in.
Yep, it's going to be a foul on Greenville, I think.
Gone beyond night.
And Natia Davidson?
Yeah, Natia's going to get that. It's the first foul for the Wave. And of course, that's Natia's first.
I mean, her first, teams at first.
Wave in a 1-3-1. Again, trying to combat that length.
Oh, nice. I tell you, that was a nice offensive set that time.
You bet. That basket's on Evan Neely. Evan, their leading scorer, is 11 points, and that was just a pretty play.
Yeah, they took the ball down in the corner and then flashed down the lane, hit her inside for the easy layup. Pick it up.
And there's the turnover for the Wave.
It was off of Hayes. Good quick hands that time. Emily Ledbetter. Well, played 3.5 minutes, Ty, and we're down 4-0. Haven't tasted a bucket yet.
We had a couple shots at it, but
just one drop.
Oh man, good. Tell you what, they did a good job breaking the basket. Run a nice size offense against this 1-3-1 right here.
Traveled.
Yep.
Did a nice job of hitting the girl inside. You just took an extra step, making a move to the bucket. Olivia Follick, number 12, a 5'9" sophomore, checks in. This is a fairly young team. They start, 2 seniors, 2 sophomores, and a freshman.
Right. And on the benches, that's only seniors are playing. That's it. Young team, going to be good in a couple of years. Wave feeling basically a veteran squad.
Offensive foul, Haley Bankin.
Wow.
Kind of threw an elbow out there, I think. Drew the foul. Right in front of the official, too.
Yeah.
Right?
More of a frustration foul there. A little frustration foul, I think, on that. They're playing good defense. They being Butler. 4-0 your score early here in the first quarter.
Let's see how they attack this 1-3-1.
Oh, pretty.
That's one of the weak spots in a 1-3-1 zones down along the baseline there.
They've taken advantage of it.
They've had 3 girls score a bucket each, and Butler leads 6-0. Naisha Wright takes it in the middle. Kicks back out over here.
And that's,
quick hands.
Quick hands is right.
Oh, no. Got biased, didn't they? No, she missed it.
Well, thank you.
And off of number 20.
That was a break.
Yeah, Evan Neely, their leading scorer, had a layup there and kind of hesitated enough and then just missed the shot.
Well, we got to get a shot here. What do you think, Alex?
Well, Abby Yoder comes in and takes Davidson's place.
Yeah, the quick hands so far, the defense of Vandalia Butler just as quick, a little quicker than the way.
A little quicker than we thought they might be.
Right. They're doing a good job against our 2 scorers. Morgan's had a driving shot, but that's it.
Ty, our first telecast this year of Lady Wave basketball was the only other home game we've had against Eaton's Lady Eagles. This team looks a lot like them.
Yeah,
Uniforms
sure
are the same,
and
purple.
everything.
Let's hope we get better results because Eaton got us in overtime by 2. Only Wave loss of the year so far.
Wave having a hard time running against that defense.
Yeah, we're not getting many good looks right now, are we?
Nope. Nice defense by the Aviators.
Yeah, good job of cutting her off, and going to be a foul called.
See who called that one. That's going to be on 23.
Fouls against Butler, Sammy Bardinero,
Sammy Bardinero, her first, team's first. What I'm finding out here is what the Wave are going to run into trouble as they really watch Menken and Morgan. Nice pass inside, get it in there.
Oh, boy, we've had a couple.
Is that someone else is going to step up and hit the shot, too.
Right.
Another shot from the outside, won't go rebound.
Comes right down to Morgan Gilbert. Morgan's going to take it right to the basket. Watch this.
Yeah, you go. Good job.
Well, that breaks the scoring drought. Morgan Gilbert with her first bucket. So with 2:15 to go in the first quarter, Butler with that 6-2 lead now.
Oh, man, I got it through there.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Nice shot.
4 points by Ella Neely. 4 points for young lady.
Right now, Butler's done a halfway decent job of attacking our
very good
zone.
job.
Yeah, they're getting the ball inside. They missed a couple of shots, thankfully. We could be in a world of hurt right now.
Yeah, we need another scoring threat someplace.
Right. Yeah, we got to find, well, on nights when Haley and Morgan are really being watched closely, somebody else is going to have to step up and put some offense on the board, huh?
There's
going to be a foul.
Number 14. That's Ella Neely. That's her first, team second.
Well, we got number 15 coming in for Lady Wave here. 15, that's Libby McKinney. 5'6" sophomore comes in. Aisha Wright sits down. Then number 40, Megan Allen, a 5'11" senior, checks in for the Aviators.
Got to get it in. There we go. Benkin gets it to Morgan Gilbert, and we start the offense. Again, they're doing a good job on Gilbert right now. Her basket came on a driving fast break. Oh, boy, got hung up.
We're down to minute 10 as Benkin takes the three. Comes up short. Follow your shot.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Ruh-roh. Well, it's good to get back on defense. We could survive that. I'd be lucky.
Yeah.
And we did. Thank you.
Yeah.
Rebound, Gilbert.
Megan Allen just checked in off the bench and cranks one up right away. Here's Gilbert, high off glass. No good.
Rebound comes down, tipped by 2 Wave players.
Yep, she carried the ball.
Yep.
Yep. Number 24, Bardenera. Or no, excuse me. That's Kennedy Ling. Got a hand up. Did you see the NBA game last week? They had it on Sports Center. LeBron James brings the ball across the timeline, picks the ball up, takes about 4 steps, and they didn't call anything. I mean, literally, all the players and fans are going crazy. He literally picked it up, stopped, and then took 4 steps, and then dribbled again. I guess if you're LeBron James, no call.
That's why the NBA is not my favorite sport. I watch college basketball, but not the NBA. Maybe during playoff time.
Yeah.
When he actually
But I mean, he literally came to stop, held the ball, looked around, took 4 steps, and then started bouncing it again. Opponents on the other team were going crazy. Hey, we've got 30 seconds left here in the first quarter, and Greenville's only got 1 basket thus far, trailing 8-2. You have to come up with something on turnovers or something to get going here, aren't we?
Yeah, we're just not.
If you can't beat them in a half-court offense, you're going to have to get something off of transition. Just get a bucket or 2 and get things rolling here. Benkin, nice move. Ah, boy.
There
we go.
Finally goes
Annie Hayes.
Way to go, Annie. Needed that basket. That
Yes,
cuts
we
the lead
did.
to 4.
This is down to 7 seconds. See if we can stop Butler from getting a good look at the bucket. Benkin got a hand on it. Down to 1. Running. Nope.
Wow, seriously? I thought that was going to go in. Wow, that completes the first quarter play in this high-scoring affair as the Aviators have doubled the score on the Wave, 8-4. We'll be back to second quarter action in a moment.
Okay.
Welcome back, everybody. 8-4 your score if you just joined us after 1 period of play. 8 belonging to the Aviators and the 4 belong to the Wave. The Wave will have the ball out of bounds. Annie Hayes will take it out. We have Morgan Gilbert. We have McKinney. We have Davidson and Benkin out there.
Hey, might mention the camera tonight in the capable hands of senior Jared Fender from IMTV here at the high school.
Camera and producer. Good job,
sir.
Jared.
Well, let's see if Greenville's come up with something. We were talking here during the during the intermission in between periods that Butler's doing a little better job of attacking us offensively than we are attacking their defense right now.
That foul's on number 10. That's Gracie Price, her first, team's third. Wave will have the ball out of bounds, and Libby McKinney will do the honors. Passes way back to Morgan Gilbert.
Well, it's been a quick game. No timeouts, no foul shots. That first 8 minutes went probably in about 10, 12 minutes off the clock at the most.
Benkin would look to shoot, but
Yeah, they're doing a nice job of trying to keep Morgan out of the lane and dishing it out. And they are all over Haley Bankin.
Oh, yeah. They're on her like ugly on 8, man, right over.
Yeah.
Like another uniform. That's too far out, Haley. Take your time.
Yeah, nice job of picking it up.
Libby, take it.
Yeah, that's not the shot we wanted, but Annie Hayes there.
And she's going to get fouled.
There's going to be a foul called
number
on.
10 again, maybe.
Is that going to be 14?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You're right. That's on Ellen Neely, her second. Team's fourth. Wave with the ball to bounds again. And no substitute coming in for Neely is number 24, Kennedy Ling.
Well, we've played a minute here in the second quarter, and score remains 8-4.
Inbound pass to Davidson. She'll kick it out to McKinney, and Libby drives the lane. Shots up, won't go. Rebound.
Draws the foul.
Fouled. That's what happened.
That's good. That's on board an arrow.
It's nice to see someone else put the ball up. So 23. That's Sammy's second. Libby McKinney goes the line. Libby having just under 2 points a contest. First foul shots up.
Yeah.
Won't go.
First foul shot of the night for either team. Number 33 checks in. That's Caitlin Plummer. She's a 5'6" senior for the Lady Aviators. See if Libby can get this one down.
There, Libby. Won't go. Rats.
Well, that's too bad.
Shooting just a little over 54% from the charity stripe this year. That hurts you in the long run. Well, you should hit at least, what, 70% of your foul shots, Alex?
Mm-hmm. Well, you would think at a varsity level at least 60, 65. You would hope.
Yeah.
70 shooting pretty well for a team.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team, right?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
The short. Good job.
Well, I tell you, right now, both teams playing good defensively. Neither team can buy a basket. 8-4.
It's almost like a 2-3 matchup zone in a way.
Yeah. We're just having trouble shaking anybody free. Here's Morgan going to get a shot off. No, dishes to Davidson. Has it blocked.
Way to battle in, Annie.
Annie Hayes doing a good job in
Yes,
there.
she is.
She's scrapping hard. Ball goes out of bounds. Belongs to the Wave. 2 minutes gone in the second quarter. Neither team to score yet. Big ball game here in the Miami Valley, Miami division. Both teams 2-0. Morgan kind of threw that one up. Ball loose and picked up. Going to be a foul called. Travel.
Thank you.
Well, crowd's kind of quiet right now. Tyler's not a whole lot to get to cheer about. Yeah, I was going to say. This will be McKinney to trigger the inbounds. And looks inside. Yeah, had her just a second out to the top to Hayes. Yeah, he traveled.
Yep.
Well, Haley Bankin tried to get I think they call that a European step in the pros, right?
Or just an NBA. That's why it's a
European 3.5 steps. Didn't get away with it here, though. Somebody's going to have to eventually break loose and score a bucket here.
Nice rebound, Libby. She brings it up. Pass underneath, over the back.
Yeah, all right.
Number 33 is going to get that foul. That's Caitlin Plummer. So that's 16 fouls now. The next one, the Wave will be in the 1-on-1. Checking in for the Wave is Naisha Wright, and Annie Hayes getting a well-deserved rest.
Annie's played well tonight.
Yes, she has. Battled underneath there. We need her to battle.
So like I said, Ty, we just need something to fall right now, whether it's on an out-of-bounds play like this,
right,
or whether it's a transition basket. I think once we get something in, that'll open some things up for us.
Right there it was. Come on. You got to hang on to that now.
Butler ball.
Got to be a little stronger with the hands. Few balls been tipped out of there. Just be strong with it. Right position.
Wave stay in that 1-3-1 zone. To bring it to the corner and then run somebody down the lane right there.
Pretty. Oh, nice defense. Otherwise, that play was open.
Yes.
Butler back quickly on defense.
Oh, they're going to call that. Okay. Let's see if Haley Benkin can convert a pair here. Haley, for the years, our leading free throw shooter, averaging she's shooting 73% from the foul line.
Yeah, she's carrying.
And Butler calls timeout. So with 5:08 to go in the first half, score remains Butler 8 and Greenville 4. And Ty, and I'll be back in just a moment.
Oh, Haley Benkin will go to the line, as Alex mentioned, shooting 73% from the charity stripe. Waves' leading scorer has been shut out tonight.
There we go.
Yeah, we got it on there. Haley's first point. And the Waves' first point here in the second period with 5:08 remaining. Touch her sights, the second one's up, she's got it.
Maybe that'll get Haley jump started here. She's got two for Morgan Gilbert, and you got two girls averaging, basically 35 points a game between them and only 4 points thus far.
Nice defense, good quick hands. Oh, rats, that was a break by
That was a good hustle
Butler.
by Butler. Oh, 22 puts it up and in.
That's their first 2 points for Butler.
Yeah, that's the first 2 points for Butler here, and so they go back to that 4-point lead at 10-6. 4:40 to go in the first half.
Oh,
Well, I thought that might get the shooter's
too.
touch there.
Get back, get back, get back, get back.
Staying in that zone.
Really, it's been
Yeah,
effective.
it has. I mean, we've only gotten up 10 points,
I mean,
and we're halfway through the second quarter.
Right.
There's a ball out of bounds. So, yeah, no, defensively, both teams playing really well, and both scrapping hard. Somebody is going to have to get on a little run here.
That's
Just
what
a
it's gonna be.
6-0 run here would be great for the Wave right now. Got to get something started here. This is McKinney out front, hounded out there.
Backdoor cut. Nice pass.
There we
Pretty
go.
Play. Nice play. What a nice pass by Libby McKinney. Finished off by Morgan Gilbert for her 4th point. Pretty play.
Maybe that'll get us going here.
Wave close within 2. Be nice to hold them right here. Cross-court pass. Tries a 2. Pulls
Boy,
up.
nice
Shot.
ball fake.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That's a pretty shot that time.
That's Lexi Crawford. Picks up her first 2.
Yeah,
That was
came
a
off
pretty
the
shot.
bench. It was. Gave a little head fake, took a dribble, and popped it.
Right to the elbow. I think Libby, take right there, Libby.
See if Taya Davis
Can
can
get
hit
it.
one. Yep.
A little bit long. A Wave for the Butler lead back to 4. Been that way all night, seems like, doesn't it?
3:15 left.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
traveled. Yep.
That better. And Taya Davidson takes a well-deserved breather, and Annie Hayes checks back in, and
Grace Sheffer comes in.
Grace Schaefer comes in, and Libby McKinney. Nice job for the sophomore McKinney
Well,
coming in for the Wave.
When Grace is in with Morgan, we have 2 5-footers, and Aisha Wright at 5'3", so definitely at a disadvantage now. You got Annie Hayes and Haley Benkin, both about 5'7", 5'8". So we are undersized, but not out-scrapped, I don't think.
Nope. We can take it right on in, Aisha.
There we go. Get in. Oh, good
Oh,
block.
it was a pretty block.
That's a
I thought
nice
she had
block.
the shot off there.
That's number 22 with the block there. That was
Ledbetter.
Emily Ledbetter. Called her name several times here tonight, defensive end of the court.
Then box out.
Yeah, and that's going to be the problem right now with this lineup on the floor. That's it.
Annie Hayes, way to go, Annie.
Morgan's going to take it right to the bucket. Kicks out to Benkin. Get in.
Jobby darn, in and out. Not again.
Boy, he airs it out.
Well, picked up here a little bit, a little action, but nothing in.
Offensively, you almost feel like you're watching a junior high ball game.
Well, get credit to both teams.
It's a combination of cold shooting, but just really good, tough
Nope, they
defense.
can move around. Got to go get the ball out. That far is pretty tough.
Timeout, Rachel
Okay,
Kearns. Well, it's 12-8 with a minute 48 to go here. Ty, you have anything from the JV contest?
Yeah, unfortunately, the Wave came up a little bit short tonight, losing to the Lady Aviators by a score of 42-36. Scoring for the Wave was Emily Bowling, 7 points. I thought she did a nice job defensively and rebounding for the JV. Lakin Bruner had a point. Skylar Fletcher, 11 points. And Minoxie Pandy, 17 points. I'm not sure she scored in the fourth quarter.
She hit a bunch of threes in that 17.
Nice game by the freshmen. So just a little short tonight, but Steve Liette's crew coaching in place of Laura Gurman tonight, or not here, but we'll get him next time, Alex.
We'll get him next time. Ty, our next telecast here on the Wave Channel 5, I think you'll be out of town. I think Brian Stickle and I have the Stebbins ball game, another MVL contest as the Wave try to get that first league win this year.
Right.
That'll be our next telecast here on the Wave Channel 5. This is our 4th of 15 telecasts. Get in, Aisha. No?
No. Well, darn.
Minute 30 to go in the first half, and it's 12-8.
Travel.
All right. We'll take that.
Your next game is Stebbins, you mentioned. That's the night where we introduced the
Night of Champions, yeah.
And we come back with the girls play a very good Tip City Ball Club.
Tip City,
Wednesday.
I see they got knocked off by Versailles Lady Tigers the other night.
Versailles is...
Well, Versailles is Versailles.
Right. I like to see Versailles play Tri-Village.
They have. They played in the tournament, and Tri-Village got them. Versailles had gone, to the volleyball Final Four, and they didn't quite have their basketball legs, but Tri-Village is a real deal this year.
Yes, they are.
They are loaded.
Nice pass underneath, and that's a problem.
She waited too long.
Shot. Thank you.
Yep.
Annie Hayes was there to help out.
That's Olivia Follick. She had the shot and then waited a little bit and then hesitated enough to get some defensive pressure and missed it.
Strong.
Boy, we can't buy one, can we? Under 45 seconds left, it's still 12-8.
She had the shot. She wanted. She being Haley Bankin, but couldn't go in short.
Frolic puts up an air ball there. Good move. Not much of a shot.
Keep working, Haley. It'll start falling for you. That was just a little strong under the basket. Abby Yoder checking in for the Wave, and Grace Schaefer coming out. Nice job by Grace Schaefer.
Yeah, be a little more size in there at the offensive end of the court here. Well, Ty, you can tell it's a low-scoring game. You look at the scoreboard here, and after every player's name, 0-0-0, 2-0, 2-4, 0-0.
It almost looks like a...
Not a lot of firepower out there in the first half, was there?
Looks like some kind of code.
That's it, Morgan. Boy, has it tipped. And it's going to be a traveling.
Yep.
Oh, no, going to be a foul?
I thought you were going to travel, too.
Huh.
That's number 40 got the foul. Megan Allen be her first. Team's 8th. Well, Abby will get a 1-on-1 here. I don't think it was a shooting foul.
Well, let's see. They call shooting or not. 1-on-1? 1-on-1. No, came up way short.
Well, that was...
Well, Wave had, Vandalia has yet to go to the foul line in the first half. Greenville's only been up there 5 times. Compare that to the Eaton game we did about a week and a half ago.
My golly,
there were 77 foul shots taken between the two teams. Uh-oh. Airs it out. Down to 10 seconds to go.
It'd be nice to get a basket here at the buzzer.
Yeah, have a little momentum going into halftime.
Shoot it. Got to be a threat.
Well, wow. Well, the score at halftime here, hard as it is to believe, is Vandalia 12 and Greenville 8. MVL action. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here we are at halftime. Your score, the Aviators 12, your homestanding Wave 8. Scoring for the Aviators, this won't take long. 2 points for Lexi Crawford, 2 points Gracie Price, 4 points Ellen Neely, 2 points Evan Neely, 2 points for Emily Ledbetter, total of 12. Aviators have yet to shoot a foul shot tonight. For the homestanding Wave, 2 points by Haley Bankin, and they've done a real good job. They've been the Aviators defensively, keeping our highest score, both she and Gilbert scoring board tonight. Haley has 2 points based on 2 foul shots, 4 points for Morgan Gilbert, and 2 points for Annie Hayes. Wave a 2 of 5 from the charity stripe. Again, your score, 12-8. Butler at halftime. We'll be back with second half action in a moment.
Happens here. Okay. Well, welcome back as we get set to start second half of play here tonight in a low-scoring affair that's been dominated defensively on both ends of the court by Vandalia and Greenville. And Ty, somebody's going to have to break loose. A little 6-0 run might be enough to, swing the final decision here tonight.
That's right. Or at least get things on track. Someone's offensively needs to step up for the Wave.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments maybe are made in the halftime here.
There's maybe the fast break we need. Now burn her in.
Take her in, Haley. Get in. There we go.
4 points for the senior. That's Wave cut it to 2.
It's like we said earlier. Sometimes when you're struggling against a half-court defense, you need to get that cheap basket or a transition basket like that to get you going.
Hopefully that was the case.
Hopefully right there is the case. 12-10.
Wow, she had the shot but didn't take it.
Butler with a 2-point lead.
Does another turnover.
Boy, that threw it right to Haley, didn't they?
Wisely pulls up. No one was down, so we'll set the offense up.
Butler stays in that man-to-man defense. At least I think it is.
Well, he's trying to spread it out a little bit.
No. Switching
Morgan might try to rub off the Aisha Wright saying, rats.
One thing they're doing, they're taking one of their bigger girls who's playing defensively up near the high post where we have an offense play, and she sags down. Anytime Morgan Gilbert starts to drop, she leaves her man, leaves her girl, I should say, sags in and kind of cuts Morgan off. Well, that's traveling there. Oh, they called a foul.
Oh. They fouled it on 23.
It's going to be an Annie Hayes.
That's Annie's first. Team's first of the half.
Nice cut. Nice cut.
That was an easy basket.
Nice out-of-bounds play.
4 points for Evan Neely. That was a nice play, out-of-bounds play. Nice bounce pass. That's a foul.
Annie Hayes draws foul.
It's going to be Evan Neely, I think. We'll see. 22? No, it's going to be on Emily.
Yeah, Emily Ledbetter hasn't scored. Well, she only got 1 bucket tonight. That's not saying everybody's got just 1 bucket tonight, but she's played well defensively for the most part. I'd almost consider, nice. They got the shooter's roll there.
3 points for Annie?
I would almost consider running that turtle offense that Rachel Feely runs and, look for the back door. One of the prettier plays we have, as Annie hits the second one, was a backdoor cut from McKinney to Gilbert. And I'd almost think just a couple times down, see how Butler handles that. Greenville stays in that 1-3-1 zone.
Oh, the nice break there.
Yeah, she got away with the travel, I think.
She did.
In case you just joined us, Butler had an 8-4 lead at the end of one and 12-8
Too long.
at halftime.
Rebound right.
Aisha Wright, backside. Aisha's got to take it right down. Look at this.
Too hard.
Rebound. Bacon has it rejected. Nice block that time.
Yeah. Aisha had the right idea, got the shot off, but man, she it was 60-mile-an-hour down and 60-mile-an-hour off the rim.
All right.
Turnover. Well, there we go. It's a break. Good job by Davidson.
Yeah, Natia Davidson came way out high that time. Ticked the ball loose, and Butler couldn't pick it up. 14-12, a little under 6 minutes to go, third quarter action. Miami Valley League. Alex Warner along with Ty House. Second Lady Wave telecast of the year on the Wave Channel 5.
They can look, set it back up. I'm like, the turtle might be pretty.
No, I'm just thinking, just see what happens, how they.
Nice pass.
Traveled.
Oh, rats. Good pass. Nice drive to the hoop, and by Morgan Gilbert, dish off to Andy, but she shuffled her feet going up for the shot.
Yeah, I'd almost think the turtle, just give them a different look, see how they defense it.
Wave within 2, 14-12 is so far this third period's ended up where the first 2 did. Josh drive to the hole, and it won't go. Rebound Davidson over to right, back to Morgan Gilbert, and here we'll start the offense.
This is a competitive ball game, just like we said it'd be before this thing started. And I didn't think it'd be this low scoring now.
I didn't either. From the outside, nothing there, and the Wave will set it up. Plenty of time.
See, open the lane up, and then they'll drop down and try to cut her off.
Yep.
This, you're right, went coast to coast, quarter to quarter.
Rebound. Look at Annie. Oh, rats. Way to battle, Annie. Way to battle in there. Doggone it. Nice try. Head her off at the pass. Oh,
offensive?
Wow. You bet.
Yeah. You know, Morgan Gilbert, when we had the Eaton ball game, our first telecast of the season, drew about 4 offensive charges. Drew one right there.
Yeah, Vandalia, that's her first, team's second. Well, let's try it again. So we can tie it now. And he's taking a breather, and Yoder comes in, and Naisha Wright takes a breather, and Libby McKinney comes in. So we have Gilbert, Benkin, McKinney, Davidson, and Yoder.
Tie, this is a chance, like you said, to tie it. We have not had the lead in this game the entire night. Butler got off to a 4-0 start, and
wow. That was kind of a weak pass there. Yeah, Libby knows it. He said, I picked up my dribble way out front, and I was in jail.
Fortunately, possession error favors the Lady Wave this time.
Yep.
But yeah, we have not had the lead all night. We've been behind this ball game for almost 20 minutes.
I take the ball out of bounds. There we go. Got to be strong with that.
Traveled.
Yep. We've tried that pass, inbounds pass, and it hasn't worked.
No.
Yet, I don't think.
That little lob inside.
You got to really be strong with it.
And you got to keep the ball up. Once you catch it and put it down, then you're fair
trouble.
game. Yeah. Nice pass.
Oh. That's all purple, referees say. So
That's a pretty pass. If she'd have handled that, she'd have had a layup on the backside there.
Yes.
But fortunately for the Wave, she didn't. And halfway through the third quarter, it remains 14-12, and the crowd has been extremely quiet most of the night, haven't they, Ty?
Well, no one's really got caught on fire.
That's
here
right.
To break the.
If you like good defensive basketball, there we go. And the Wave take the lead. Haley Bankin, a 20-footer for Haley Bankin from the right wing. 15-14, ball out of bounds. Okay.
There's a turnover.
Let's see if we can maybe take
timeout on the court. With your score, the Wave 15-14. With timeout on the court, we'll take a timeout here. Wave a battle back. Welcome back, everybody. The Wave with a 1-point lead and the ball out of bounds. This is the first lead the Wave have had all night, with 3:35 remaining in the third quarter. 15-14 your score if you just joined us. It has been a defensive affair. Backdoor cut.
Backdoor, yeah.
That one there.
Nice play that time by Megan Allen, the senior. Got a hand on it, took that away. Right idea, just a little late in the pass.
Nice stuff. Oh.
Yeah, traveled.
Shoveled her feet.
Got into trouble. Good double team along the baseline. Throw a double team along the baseline. That's 3 people, right?
You betcha. It's like picking the ball up in the corner out here. You got 2 free defenders.
Let's see a basket here. Maybe open this up a little bit, Ty.
I'll turtle it.
Libby McKinney got in a little trouble there, and Morgan Gilbert came to help her out.
Came to the rescue. The cavalry came in. Looks like they're trying to keep somebody on the face-to-face.
Oh. Well, Morgan Gilbert, who's been to the foul line 39 times in the first 3 games, is finally going to get there now.
Olivia Follick picks up her first foul.
Well, Morgan's shooting 48% from the free throw line, but that's kind of skewed because she was 2 of 10 in the first quarter of the first game. So take that quarter away, she's been pretty steady.
Yeah, we knew she's much better. She's a 65% or more free throw shooter.
Yes, right.
She's one of the good ones. And Abby Yoder did a nice job in there. Comes out, and Annie Hayes, after a breather, comes back in.
Let's see if Morgan can convert the second one.
That's up and gone a little strong.
Battled in by Annie Hayes, almost got it. So the Wave now go up by 2.
No, we only had 8 points in the first half. Here in the first 5.5 minutes of the second half, we've got 8. 16-14, Lady Wave lead. Good defense. Allen's a big girl in there, and we got hands in her face and
all the way.
took it away.
Nice
pass. There we go.
Pretty pass. Morgan Gilbert. Benkin hustling down, was the recipient of that pass and puts it in. Pretty play by the seniors all the way around.
Haley Benkin with 7 points here in the third
That's
quarter.
That's a foul, dog on it.
Annie Hayes.
That one. That's Annie's second, team second of the half.
Well, tied with 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the third quarter. Vandalia Butler gets to the foul line for the first time.
Rims out. So number 4.
Butler as a team shoots 55% from the charity stripe. Greenville 54. That's what I say. 2 evenly matched teams on paper.
Second one rolls in. Waves lead cut to 3. That's a 2-minute mark in the third quarter. 18-15 your score. McKinney with the ball out front.
Oh, boy, good job, Morgan Gilbert, of coming to meet the pass there. She got her hands on it in between 2 Butler defenders. Nice pass again.
Nice pass.
Nice.
Wow, and good hands. Annie Hayes picking that ball up.
You know, Annie Hayes came in only averaging about 2 a game, and she's got 6 big points tonight.
Nice tip away. Matia Davidson, way to go, girl.
Wave defense been solid all night. Largest lead of the night, as we mentioned earlier. We trailed for the first 20 minutes of this ball game, and all of a sudden, Ty, we've got a nice little 8-1 run here.
That was a turnover, doggone it. I believe he was thinking about passing and what couldn't, and caught a double dribble.
Wave have held Butler to 3 points this quarter. Fact is, Ty, we've held them to 7 points in the last, last almost 15 minutes, only 7 points. That zone has really worked well.
Backdoor cut out.
Nice, they got it inside that time.
Yeah, they did.
Basket that time, number 20.
Number 20. Evan Neely, that's her 6th point.
Under a minute to go, third quarter, Wave by 3. Pick it up, don't get in trouble.
Yeah, nice job. Wow, good hustle by Naisha Wright to save the day on that one.
Yep.
And then we throw it away.
Yep, and then they throw it away. And then we throw it away.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Nobody wanted the ball there, did they? It's like watching
I don't want it. I'll throw it away.
That was like watching a tennis match. You hit the ball, back and forth.
Nobody wanted that one. It kept, here, you take it. I don't want it.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter. A 2017 Wave lead. And I've got to stop and think our next telecast of Lady Wave basketball is going to be a week from tonight. Girls against Tip City. And I'd have to look that up to see if we've got another game in between then on Saturday night. It's interesting. MVL play is a double round robin this year.
Right.
You play each of the other 9 teams home and away. So right there on a 22-game schedule, that's 18 ball games.
Right.
And the girls play usually Wednesday, Saturday, and the boys play Tuesday, Friday. And that makes kind of interesting because Greenville's boys only have 1 Saturday night home game this year, and that's Hall of Fame
Hall of Fame, January 11th. And, you know, normally we have our celebration on the 11th, on a Saturday, and of course, next year we'll take a look at it maybe a Friday or what to find out how we can work that out. Yeah. But certainly the challenge is there.
Well, the timeout was called that time, and 3-point Lady Wave lead with 35 seconds to go here in the third stanza. And Butler will inbounds at the north end of the court. Wave stay in that 1-3-1 zone. It's just been so effective tonight. And there's the spot you want to get it if you're an offensive-minded ball club. Traveled.
Holy cow, yep. She had the opening and...
Barnett
the freshman. She had the opening, but just
Bardenero, Sammy Bardenero, the niece of the head coach here, Molly Bardenero, averages 9 a game. She's been held scoreless here tonight.
I think I'd turtle it. Right there she is.
Down to 7 seconds.
Short.
Morgan Gilbert follows. Oh, boy. Bardenero got poked in the eye that time as Morgan Gilbert reached for the ball.
They'll call foul on Morgan, too. Her first, team's third.
Well, 3 seconds left.
Don't get a shot off.
Butler trails by 3. It'll have to be a long shot if that.
1, 2, 3. She got it off.
Whoa.
Close.
Game close. Well, that wraps up 3/4 of Miami Valley League action here tonight with the score Greenville 20 and Vandalia 17. Ty and I'll be back with the last quarter of regulation in just a moment here on the Wave, Channel 5.
We're back, everybody. Your last quarter of play. Your Wave holding a 3-point lead, 20-17 after trailing at halftime by 4 of 12-8 score. Again, been a defensive struggle still, Alex, through 3 quarters of play.
We came alive a little bit that quarter, outscoring them 12-5. Haley Bankin got going, and Morgan Gilbert had some nice passes for assist. And finally got the offensive attack going a little bit.
Inside.
Nice inside.
That's hard to stop that one there. That's Evan Neely picks up her 8th point.
Be Evan Neely's 6th point and brings your team back within 1.
8 points for Evan.
So this is going to come down to 2 things. Whichever team gets a little 6-0 run, something like that, or whoever makes their foul shots down the stretch. And neither team in foul trouble right now.
No, but what I find interesting is they attacked the inside that time on a lob pass.
Mm-hmm.
There was no backside help. Travel. Well, Aviators have a chance to take the lead here. Wave got a defense.
Tell you, look at the scorebook for the Wave. We've only had 3 players score tonight, a total of 20 points. Banking with 9, 5 with Gilbert, and 6 for Annie Hayes. Annie Hayes has been the one that's come through here with the attention they're paying to Gilbert as well as Banking.
3-pointer, that's a big shot. Wow. Gracie Pierce, that's her 5th point. Gracie Price picks up that.
Well, they've scored 7 straight points. There's that run I was talking about to get them back in the ball game.
Yeah, and they got them in a 2-point lead.
Yeah, need a bucket here.
That's it, nice. Good world ball movement.
Nice move, Annie Hayes. Get in there.
Off the backboard.
Body's flying there. Morgan Gilbert comes out of there with the ball.
So set it up, and they'll set it up. Naisha Wright takes the top of the key and well, good defense.
Yeah.
Caused the Wave to turn it over.
It's going to be Wave ball.
Jump
Possession
ball.
arrow goes to us.
Yeah, Sammy put a little pressure on Naisha that time and just tipped it out at the very end.
6:09 left in regulation. Butler by 2. Both teams undefeated in MVL play. One of them will go home with a 1-game lead after tonight's contest. Natea Davidson. No.
Take a shot, won't go, but I'd like to see her shoot the ball. It's a good area.
That was kind of a set shot from 12 feet, wasn't it? Uh-oh. Going to call offensive foul.
Yeah,
Morgan Gilbert draws another one.
Well, I'll tell you, she got a little, number 20 there, Evan Neely, got just a little out of control. And good defense by Morgan Gilbert. Savvy play by the senior.
You know, Morgan must go home bumped and bruised after these games because I know in the 2 games we've seen, that's at least 6 offensive charges she's taken.
I'll tell you what, pound for pound, inch for inch,
boy,
she's as good a ball player as you'll find, and not only on the basketball court, but also on the softball field.
Yeah, all Ohio softball. Jump ball, now possession error goes to Butler.
Yeah.
Well, Natea Davidson wanted a foul inside there and didn't get the call, and loose balls tied up, and Butler with 5.5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter run a 2-point lead.
Uh-oh.
No, I heard that out. that's about the second or third rebound. Aisha Wright's had flat-footed on the backside off air balls, which is okay.
Oh.
Haley wasn't expecting that, or Natea wasn't expecting that pass.
Wow, she was wide open, too.
Yep.
Doggone it. Nice pass by Morgan Gilbert, and Natea just wasn't quite ready for it. Or was out of her reach, one or the other. Anyway,
Yeah.
it was
a nice pass.
there.
Right idea. Even 5 minutes to go now. Aisha Wright cuts her off baseline. Wave staying in that 1-3-1 zone. Long three, nothing there.
Over the back, no call,
Right.
but okay.
Again, neither team in foul trouble. Butler with 4, Greenville only 3. Get in there. They're going to call a foul.
Yep.
Be on number 14.
That's her third foul. That's Ella Neely.
I got to think they're sisters, wouldn't you? Ellen and Evan?
I'm guessing.
Labby Yoder checks back in. Davidson takes a breather. 4:38 to go. Wave trail by 2.
Into Yoder. Ball knocked away. Over to Nisha Wright, and we'll set it up here. Morgan Gilbert thought about it. Pulls
Little
up
runner.
jump shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. She comes out with it. Good job. What a strong move.
Get in, Aisha. No.
Oh, my golly.
That's how she got the rebound. That'll
That's
be
her
Evan.
third.
Yeah.
That's 6 teams fouls now. Well, the way will be in a 1-on-1 here next. That'll be sweet. That may come in handy.
4:21 left. Yeah, Morgan Gilbert went baseline, shot it off the side of the backboard, and then basically out-grappled 3 Butler players for the
That
rebound.
play never has worked.
No, we got to
That
work
doggone
on
lob,
that.
in sound pass, I've not seen it work yet, Alex.
We need to cut across the lane, set some
Yeah,
picks, and
pick
try
a
to
pick
hit
and have her shoot
somebody
it from
open.
outside. Yeah, we're too short to make that kind of effective play anyway.
Boy, a long
Oh, no.
three. Get out.
Yeah, we got too tall that time.
And
Well-
over the top of the backboard.
Well, just under 4 minutes to play, and it's still 22-20. Vandalia Butler. Well, we've had our opportunities, but just can't get it in. Now it's
It's just
streak
combination.
here.
Combination night, a good defense, and both teams offensively just can't get anything to drop, can they?
Yep, I think the defense is causing that too. I mean, but there's been several shots that just aren't going in. No way.
Yeah. Good to play Annie Hayes to keep it alive, and going to call a foul now on purple. No, it's going to be on Annie Hayes.
That's Annie's third. Ouch.
Only 14 fouls against Greenville. 3:41 left. 22-20 Butler. Be nice for
Well-
Greenville girls to get to us and pay back Butler after they beat our boys down there last night by 14. But more importantly, just get the win and stay undefeated in the league.
That's more important. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
much more important.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, nice pass inside. Pretty feed by
10 points.
Evan Neely Ella Neely into Evan Neely.
Well, we need a basket here. Vandalia has stretched this lead to 4 points, which, the way this contest is going, that's about as good as 10. Right there. Oh. They kind of shut Haley off here.
Yeah, we're nearing the 3-minute mark here in regulation. Wave trail by 4.
Oh, wow.
Boy, they are really guarding Haley Benkin tight, aren't they? Yeah, I think Naisha got away with the travel
I do
there.
too.
And Butler's ball, got a girl down court and he missed her.
That was a big miss right there. Doggone it for the Wave.
Well, Butler ties on a 9-0 run. Greenville had a 20-15 lead late in the third quarter, and Butler has shut us down and scored 9 points here.
Yeah, we haven't even scored this fourth period.
No, we haven't. Little 8-footer, no. And rebound
Yeah, let's
right.
get a basket this time. Set it up and no turnover. At least get a shot. A good look here. I'd pick for out, screen for outside, let her drive to the basket and pull up and hit a shot. That's what we need.
Here's Haley, get it off glass.
Did.
Good rebound, Annie Hayes. There
Nice
we go.
job, Annie. What a big basket by the senior. 8 points for Annie Hayes. That was nicely done.
Well, timeout on the court, 2:03 left, Butler by 2, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Well, we're back with the final 2 minutes to go in the contest. 24-22 your score. The Wave just recently made their first basket of the fourth period here. So this has been a nail biter, as you would mention, Alex. But also
we knew this would be competitive, but we didn't dream it to be in the mid-20s.
We didn't think it'd be a sixth grade competitive.
We didn't. No, we thought this would be like in the mid-40s. This is every basket, every possession is near and dear right now as we go to 1:45 left in the game.
So Vandalia tried to spread things out a little bit.
Almost a 5-second.
Whoa,
drug the foot.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a big turnover now. Let's capitalize on it, Wave.
Good defensive pressure by Morgan Gilbert that time out there on Gracie Price.
Need a basket here, gang.
A little different look offensively. There's that backside cut. That was kind of a form of the turtle that time. When we got the backdoor look we wanted, with McKinney out on the point, trying to hit Gilbert backside.
Wave still have fouls to give. They want to put them on the line.
1:17 left. Cut her inside. 8-footer short.
Over the back. Holy cow, Batman.
Here comes Bankin. Hang on to it, Haley.
Someone drained a three. No!
No, there's a foul from behind on number
22. Well, I saw that pass and it wasn't going to happen.
Well, Annie Hayes is going to go to the line and shoot one and bonus. Chance to tie this game for the senior. She's had a nice game tonight here with 8 points.
Yes, she has, and she's done a yeoman's job defensively and rebounding.
Yeah, this is far and away her best game of the year. Done a nice job. Number 20 for Greenville checking in.
Ball handler and foul. That's a little quicker.
That's Skylar Fletcher, who was the leading scorer in the JV game, wasn't he?
No, she's second.
Annie Hayes.
Pandy was the leading scorer. But
that's right, Pandy was.
Skylar had 11 points, had a real nice game herself. Oh, Annie cuts the lead to one. One more, kiddo.
Come on, tie it up, Annie.
Shots up and get a shot.
And the rebound pulled down and got a hand in there. Naisha Wright, it's Greenville ball. Naisha Wright is always someplace around the ball.
Yeah, I'm saying she's. If that girl was just 6 inches taller, she'd be. I mean, really, I'm seriously, she's dynamite.
Yeah. Minute and 1 second left. 24-23. Wave trailing by one. Ty, let's take a look. Next telecast we have coming your way here on the Wave Channel 5 is going to be the Stebbins boys come to town. And as I mentioned earlier, Ty will be out of town. Brian Stickle will join me for that telecast. And then our next telecast of girls basketball, tough matchup. Tip City's Lady Red Devils come over, and I think, are you doing that with Jody, I think, maybe?
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure if I have
Jody
it on there.
But,
yeah, I'm not sure who have it on there, but yeah.
Anyhow,
it might be Jody that game, or
I think it's Jody, if I'm not mistaken.
Jody, okay.
Minute and 1 second. Wave had the ball out of bounds on the possession arrow. Naisha Wright to inbounds. Little different look here as we bring Bankin across. A double screen and Haley with it back to Wright. Under a minute now.
Plenty of time here.
Wave trail by one. Need a bucket. Libby McKinney hit this thing. Gonna get it.
God,
how about that?
Girl, Libby. Way to pull
Libby McKinney's first basket of the night. Puts the Wave up one. Well, Greenville came from 4 down here. Pass inside, pick it out there. Morgan Gilbert, how about a big defensive play that time?
It's huge.
Wave into 1-and-1. 29 seconds left. Bankin double teamed and a foul. Gonna be called.
It's gonna be a Ledbetter, I believe, or Neely. Yeah, Neely. And that'll be the 9th or 8th foul.
All right, Haley Bankin.
And then if we make both these, hopefully, but 2 more fouls, will be in the Wave have a couple fouls to give.
Yeah, double bonus. Yeah, and that's important too. We can give those fouls and take him out of our offensive flow.
Well, we said this 1-on-1 may come down to.
Yeah. We got a little discussion here with the refs and gonna see what it is. Okay, it's 1-and-1. Come on, Haley Bankin has 9 points, averaging 18 a game and a 73% foul shooter. She's 2 for 2 tonight.
Got the first.
Perfect.
Well, we said it come down to 1-1 maybe at the end of the game. And
once in a while, you and I get lucky on this stuff, don't we?
let's get one more lucky. I'll feel a lot better about our prediction here.
Short. And rebound to Butler. 24 seconds left. Butler trails by 2. Oh, 1-on-1, and this is going to be Evan Neely up and ties it. Boy.
She took it all the way down, 12
She
points.
did. Tie game, 13 seconds left. Gilbert, nice pass inside. Annie Hayes is tied up, and possession arrow goes Butler's way. That's a nice pass. Annie couldn't quite get it up, and a good defensive play by Butler, and they have the possession arrow. So with 9.9 seconds, we're tied at 26 all, and two undefeated teams in the MVL just going at it.
That's right. Well, came right down to this. Holy cow, what a great game. Yeah, what a shame. That was a nice pass, and he couldn't quite get the grip of it that time. And to your point, outstanding defensive play by the Butler.
And I tell you, that play that Evan Neely made on the miss of the foul shot, got the rebound.
Dribbled all the way.
And pulled up, hit a nice little bank shot to tie this thing up.
And she's not the best ball handler. She took it all the way down herself.
Right.
Nicely done. Big play by the senior. Oh, Evan Neely, I'm sorry, she's just a sophomore. What a great play by the sophomore. She has 12 points tonight, and that might be the play of the game so far.
Well, defensively, Ty, what do you want to do here if you're the Lady Wave? They're going to have the ball far into the court.
They don't get an easy shot. If I have to, I'd foul them out here a couple of times.
Well,
get the clock down to nothing.
That's the other thing. We've got 2 fouls to give before they get into the 1-and-1.
I put some pressure on, so you got to kill some time, but I would foul them and take it out away from the basket again.
Right, exactly. You've learned well over the years, my son.
Yes, you have, yes. I've been sent to the next coach right here beside me, a ball player. I finally pick up something.
Finally got it. Took 24 years, but by golly, you're on it.
You got me, finally got me.
Well, let's see. Wave are going to pressure the ball. Full court press. Like I say, fouls to give. Ball flicked out of bounds.
Foul give or turnover. So right now you give
Boy, this would be get a turnover here and get a quick bucket. Well, Butler gets it in.
Now Fowler, now Fowler,
yeah,
now Fowler.
Fowler. Oh, we're not gonna.
Travel.
Oh my gosh, it's down to 2 seconds. Gets it off. Does it count? Oh no! He counts it. And at the last second, just before the buzzer, Vandalia wins on a 15-foot shot. 28-26, and who hit that, Ty?
Number 20.
Evan Neely. Wow.
What a game. She 8 points at last.
Wow. Last second bank shot from 15 feet out. Well, a heartbreaker for the Lady Wave, and we'll be back to wrap things up here tonight in just a moment. Final score in a battle for first place in the early going of the Miami Valley League is the Vandalia Butler Aviators on a last-second bank shot from 15 feet by sophomore Evan Neely take home a hard-fought 28-26 win over the Lady Wave. And we knew this would be a competitive ball game.
It was.
And as we said earlier, we didn't think it would be this low scoring, but tremendous defense.
On both parts.
On both teams. And Wave go down by 2, Ty.
Yeah, scoring for the visiting and victorious Aviators. 3 points for Lexi Crawford, 5 points for Gracie Price, 4 points Ella Neely, 2 points Emily Ledbetter, 14 points, and I have to put the star of the game goes to Evan Neely.
Yes.
She made the final 2 baskets, getting a big rebound, dribbling the length of the court, put the 2 points, put them up by 2. Wave cut it back down, and then she hits the winning bank shot. 14 points. They were just 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. Only shot 2
That's hard to believe, isn't it? Play the whole game in a tough game, just a tough defensive game.
Homestanding Wave, Alex?
Homestanding Wave, we had 2 points for Libby McKinney, a big bucket that put the Wave ahead late in the ball game, and had a couple nice passes. 5 for Morgan Gilbert. Morgan struggled a little bit offensively, handled the ball pretty well, but only had 5 points tonight after averaging 16. 9 for Annie Hayes, and Annie not only the 9 points, well above her scoring average, but just did a lot of good things on the court tonight.
Really had a great game.
The only other girl to score for the Wave, leading scorer tonight, 10 points for the 5'7" senior Haley Benkin. Ty, 18 points in the second half for the Wave after having only 8 in the first half, and then come back, get a lead of 20-16. Butler had a nice little run, went up 24-20. Wave came back, took the lead, And then just a heck of a play by Evan Neely, and just got it off in time. Just got it off in time.
Like I say, I'd like to see that on replay, but hey, New York is closed down.
That's right. Anyhow, we'd like to thank Jared Fender for being our cameraman producer tonight. And Lady Wave fall to 2-1 in league play, 2-2 overall. And Butler now 3-0 in the league, and they go to 3-2 overall. And just a tough ball game.
Tough one to win, tough one to lose.
So. That's right. We'll be back next week. Our next telecast is going to be the boys' game with Stebbins. So on behalf of Ty House and myself, Alex Warner, we'll see you here again on the Wave Channel 5. Once again, the final score, Vandalia 28, Greenville 26. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.